Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Through the Ages. Now, I know it has been a while, and that's mainly because I went through a whole move. I graduated. Oh my God, what is that? Was that? I thought that was like the sky. No, it was just really close to my face. Well, I have graduated college. It was a big time of my life. I had to move because of the current pandemic situation. I moved back in with my parents for a little bit. So I'm in here now. I will be moving out in October, but just a little in-between spot. And, you know, I had to remodel an entire room, as well as get all this stuff set up. So it's just been, hey, guys, calm down. Calm down. Okay, we gotta leave this place. Leave the house. But yeah, so it was a whole move, and getting set up was really hard, and finding the time to do anything right now, it was difficult. But we are back for another episode. I honestly don't remember what we did. Oh my God. I hate these parrots and their mimicking. I don't really remember what we did in the last episode, but I have been working. I have been still on and off in this world. Just working on some stuff. I went to the end recently and got a chorus fruit because I realized that I could plant them the entire time. I just needed the fruit, the little top little bobble right there, not actually the chorus flower. The fruit does not produce anything. And yeah, so that was what I was working on too. Oh my God, I can't believe I missed that lily pad. There's been a little progress going on. This will be a short little update, and then we'll get into the meat of the episode. But I've been working on down here, back in the, the underground library. I've been working on the roof and the flooring. The floor is all done, as well as the roof I just got all put in, and now it's just working on adding all this in around it, and then we'll move on to the next level. I don't know what we're going to do with the middle yet. I assume I want to take this all out, but that's a lot of wood. We need a lot of wood. So that's what's going on with the underground library. If we want to quickly head over to the Natural History Museum, we'll do this all really quick. I have put a beacon in because we're now working on the Nether and Cave update part of the Natural History Museum. So you'll come down these two staircases, and this is going to be the cave update section. I don't know how I'm going to split them up yet. Originally I had this here to do it, but I'm not sure. So we're just carving all this out right now. And this will be the cave section. I'm probably going to have a room over there, but we have the lush caves, the dripstone caves, maybe some normal caves, mine shafts, dungeons, strongholds, as well as the geodes. And the deep dark. This will have a section of the deep dark in it. And then over here, I'm thinking of putting a pseudo nether portal, and then purple glass around that you can just walk through right in the middle, though, like a little door. And boom, you're in the nether section. We're gonna have well, of course, we're still in 1.15, so we are not even in the update yet. So this is all pre-planning stuff. But yeah, so we'll have areas for nether wastes, crimson and warped forests, lava deltas. Is there anyone else? The bastions, as well as the nether fortresses. Soul Sand Valley too. But yeah, so that will all be down here, underneath the Natural History Museum. Coming back up, nothing really in here has changed except for the addition of the carpets. I've all the carpets done. We also, I'm not sure, I don't think I've showed this yet, but we have achieved all the flowers. So we have the big one to get was the Wither Rose, and now I have 3 beacons, which is really nice, but we have all of the flowers now, and they're all labeled and everything. So yeah, I think I want to eventually redo this room. Thank you, Cave Noise. But yeah, and then we still have to work a little bit. Oh, also you see we're using the new texture pack as well. I don't know, I'm scatterbrained right now. I'm just going over everything. So, or the new updated textures. I think they were 1.15 was the one they redid all the textures in. But yeah, so it's a lot easier to see a lot of these exhibits. It really is. I really like the glass texture. There's a couple of textures I really don't like in this, and I think we may go around and oh my God, that was loud. End up changing them. But yeah, that's really it. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if I showed this in the last episode. If I haven't, we're gonna see it now. I don't believe I did, but we have finished the, like, remodel of the Natural History Museum. So if you want to do a little fly up, so we redid the whole top and these, like, little rows and everything, as well as the entire outside all now has little, like, textures. In the middle, I try to put, like, little figures, like, oh, that's like an eagle, and, like, I think over here it's like, that's like, I don't know, just something. But yeah, so that is what I did to remodel this whole thing. I really don't like the texture for chiseled quartz. I think that's a gross texture. I think the old one was a lot better. But continuing on with what we've been working on, I've been hoeing. So how it works is I've been hoeing the grass. So I broke a diamond hoe, but I've been hoeing the grass to let this all take over. And it's coming along really nicely. It still has some to fill in, but I do a couple trees every now and again. I did these 2 trees recently. I didn't really like them, though. I don't know, I gotta get in, like, the tree mood to do all the trees. But yeah, so there's that. Let's not kill ourselves on that. And I think that's really all the work I've put. Oh, wait, the last area is the apiary. But that's really most of the work I put in so far. Not a lot, not too much. I've been doing a lot of the map room, and we'll go see that, because this is the area we're going to be focusing on today's episode. But coming over to the apiary, so we have the beehives. I went and found the beehives. We're technically able to update right now to 1.16, but I want to do a couple stuff in 1.15 before that happens. But we have, oh, yes, nice. Where one of these is filling up. I have to figure out what to do with these, because I don't want to, like, break and put a campfire underneath all of them, but we'll see how that works. But yeah, these have little campfires. I have a little, like, bee hut, or what I'm calling it over here. Just has everything for, like, shears, flint and steel, bottles, all that stuff. I have a bunch of wood in here, too, if I want to, like, spruce it up. I'm definitely going to do more with this in the future and, like, update it, but this is what we got so far. It's a nice little, like, bee enclave, you know, the flowers all around, nice little details, like little stones on the ground with those. And yeah, so for today's episode, and you probably already guessed by the title, we are going to be working on the normal museum, not the Natural History Museum, the normal museum, for all of the items that we need to showcase. And, like, this is really, like, it was weird. This is all that was in the museum. But, we have a design for it that we're going to be putting over into here. And then, let me show the map room real quick. Ow. Let's not do that. But yeah, so the map room is, like, done. I've showed this off before, but let me show you the amount of work and progress I made on the maps. We're still doing the gold trim. I mean, it's going to take a lot of gold. I may wait until the Caves and Cave update to finish this, just because Fortune will work on gold ore. But this is the maps. So we have that right there. See, there's the quartz forest. Not a big, like, if you think about it, it's not a big biome. Like, even if we go, like, all the way over there, it's not big. Like, we would need to go, you know, big to make it big, but I don't think we're gonna do that. Eventually I'll work on filling that in too, but this is mainly the biome. I worked on a little bit down, getting all this down here, and you can see that there's these big chunk errors, which I will eventually have to, like, fix. Like, my goal is to fix all of this. There's a big area where the sand is all missing. It's not what I've done. See, this is the desert that that's like the man-made desert that I've, you know, ripped all the sand out of to build that. But over there is just like a patch missing. And I think, have we gone to spawn? No, this doesn't reach all the way to spawn. But yeah, there's this really bad chunk error right there. I mean, God, I need to find a way to stop these slimes from spawning. Eventually I'm going to put lamps in the ceiling, but I just haven't got around to that. But yeah, I forgot. I missed a line. I don't know how I missed a line, but I missed a line. It really, really irked me when I did that. But yeah, I mean, and I eventually want to start, like, making some canals to have, like, boat travel be more viable. Because you see, we can leave our swamp and go all the way out through here, go all the way down through there, and right there. There's, I believe our swamp connects to all these as well as over to this. And it'd just be nice to have those ways, like, really defined and everything for the use of, unlike the desert even goes through, but it's grass. So we need to, like, carve it out, fill it with water. It'd be nice to have those just for travel of, like, animals eventually. Because we will have to get a lot of animals for the zoo. The zoo that is planned right here. This is the planning location of the zoo. I also want to touch up this biome edge. It does not look good. Like, look at that biome edge. Like, oh, you're like, oh, okay, that's, you know, a nice biome edge. Or, like, over there, those are all natural. That looks very constructed. And I think I just gotta, like, do the weird, like, zigzag that it does naturally. The zoo will also help break it up. Especially this, like, 4 corners right here, where it's forest, plains, tundra, desert. And that's why I'm building the zoo there. That's a really cool place to have really close to spawn. But, yes, this is, you know... okay, just, yeah. This is the map room. I mean, we've seen it. Those are the maps I've been doing. And you'd be surprised it takes such a long time. Let's quickly go to bed. But yes, we're going to go to bed. We're going to hop over real quick to my creative, like, test world that I think you guys have seen in the past. I want to do a full video on it, you know, eventually. But I believe you guys have seen it in the past. And once we hop over there, we're going to take a look at what the whole area of this is planned out to be, and then we're going to build it. But yes, we'll finish with these mobs, and we will be right back over in the test world. And welcome back to the test world. This is what I'm looking at for the design of the new museum. I eventually want to put some banners with some words up here. But this is really it. And then, where is it? Let me get rid of all this. What I wanted to do too is put armor stands up here. Like this, too. Watching over. And it's just gold armor. It's pretty cheap. Watching over the museum. Yeah. Or maybe we choose a different armor. I don't know, but this is really design. We want to do these, like, pillars. These pillars up, and then come over with the stairs up above. Put the same glass windows. The same feel, just, like, updated, you know? And then have it go, I want it to go back and then out to make like a good museum. I played around with using diorite, and it just sucks. I really don't like the diorite. But yeah, so, and then some white banners to break it up. Maybe we put like a museum banner. And then I was looking at front to see if we could put any like statues. And I came up with a few. This is like a horse, but we can't realistically do that because of the dragon head not being accessible. I tried to do one with these, and it just didn't look out right. The best horse I can do this small is this, which I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if this looks like a horse to you, if you can make that assumption. But if not, we won't put it in, or we'll take it down, or we'll think of some other thing to do. Maybe we'll do a pig there. Maybe we'll have like an actual horse that's like trapped there too. All things we can do. But yeah, so this is the base design. Let's get back and let's start building. Alright guys, welcome back. We have completed the, at least first step of it. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Where is it? So we have, it was a little bit bigger than I anticipated it to be, but it fit really nice into the space, so I'm like happy with it. But here it is. I haven't done the armor stands or anything, and I haven't put the other like walls on. It's just like the front of that building. But eventually it'll have, I think, no. It will have this. Like this is the corner piece. We'll do that around. I think this is pretty good. I definitely think we need to put a texture on the banners. But I do like the overall look of this. We still need the iron grates too. I'm still on the fence about whether or not to put them on. But yeah, this is gonna be the new entrance, and I like it. This is a genuine, this is a good design, I think, a good redesign. We definitely have to work out, how it's going to go back. I think we're going to go to here, and then here we may need to, fill in some of this. Who knows? May need to fill in this. Because it does look a little boring on the inside. We'll work on the inside of the look, too, but I'm thinking that it'll go back a good amount. Let me grab some of that. We'll lay out the outline before we end the episode. This will be the end. The next episode will come back. We will take a look at this, hopefully. If we don't take a look at this, hopefully, just remind me. Remind me that I'm big dumb. But I'll probably have a lot of this, built by then. I was planning on doing, a in and then spread out. I wanted it to go in, then spread out. Let's see how well that would work over here. Honestly, probably right here, which again, we may need to go a little over that. But the plan was to go here, and then let's not go right there. Cover up a little bit of this, swampland that I terraformed, but it's alright, because this is what I've, been working on. Probably, right here. And then take it back a good amount. Let's see how far we should take this back. I don't know why I checked there. But we'll probably take a good amount back. We may take it back even to here, and it'll be this. I want to put some more stuff than just what's in the chest. I'm thinking, because here's what we have this. I do have the what is it? I need to move it. Let me move it right now. We'll move it on camera. But I have the old set of armor. This is the Elder Helm, Owen's chestplate, Jeremy's pants, and Ender boots. For all the achievements I've done in the world of getting it all, and that's what I'll upgrade to netherite. But we have the first set. This is the first set of fully enchanted diamond armor I produced, so I think that deserves a spot in the museum. There's other stuff we can do. I want to take some, I don't know, I mean, again, it's all data, so it's hard, but there's some dirt from the first house I, made on the first night. Or we just pick up the whole area and move it here, block by block. Just a recreation in the museum. But yeah, the banners, the bat armor, all this stuff is nice. I just need to find some more stuff to put in there. And I mean, I'm sure we have something. Maybe I have a bunch of extra totems about dying. I don't have any extra elytra. I wish I had some extra elytra. I don't though. Yeah, the last time I had this little message board, Rebuild Museum. We've started on that. Oh yeah, that's gonna look so nice there too. That's gonna look good. That going all the way around and coming out. That'll look like a good building. A good contrast to this. Monstrosity over there. And of course, we haven't done anything. I haven't done anything on the desert village. I've just been kind of I've not been in the whole interior decorating mood. But yeah, we've started on that, and that. So realistically, I think once the museum's done and I have it all filled out, we're gonna move to 1.16, and then there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff to do in 1.16. But until that point, we're here. And I'll let you guys, I'll give a progress. Oh, okay, sugarcane. Oh yeah, remind me of sugarcane. I was about to give the outro, but quickly, before we do the outro, if you come down here, I have made an auto sugarcane farm. It's not big. but it's just a little bit better than the collecting I've been doing. It's a very simple circuit. Basically, whenever this side gets 1 goes up to 3, these pistons shoot out, and whenever this side gets up to, thank you, cave noise, whenever this side gets up to 3, it shoots these pistons out, and it's just a simple thing. It's got the water and the hoppers. I mean, I guess I don't need the water, but I've been trying to find a way to find, like, a good collection, because sometimes it'll get caught on the sand block, and I'm like, okay, what can I do to stop that? I don't know. I don't know what I can do to stop that. If you guys have any ideas or any, like, community posts that explain this better, sure, but that's just a little auto sugarcane farm, just because I need so much paper for the maps. I have a good amount, but I need so much paper for all the maps down there. Paper, iron, and redstone are, like, 2, like, commodities right now that I'm just, like, burning through, I feel, at an alarming rate. But, yeah, so let's get a good... I always like to outro up top. Let me go... Let's get that max chunks. And then, yeah, I'm going to stop at the swamp. Like, the mycelium's going to stop at the swamp, you know? I don't want to encroach on any other biomes, but I think it is going to go all the way back through here. And we'll redo this, like, staircase and everything, too. Thank you all so much for watching this episode through the ages. I will catch you guys all in the next time, where hopefully we'll be finished with the museum, or at least working on it, and working on these other projects, and I'll keep you guys filled in. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you all on the next episode. Peace out.